It's one of those very hard subjects to talk about, and there's probably going to be several parts to this video. January 17th, 1997 is the day my father passed away. The last thing he said to me was, "I love you, son, good night." And that's the last thing I said to him. "Love you, Dad, good night." We played a couple games of chess. He always played until he beat me. So we're just going to focus on that. And we're not going to focus on like younger times. Like the first part will be like the night he died. The night he died, about a week before, I woke up because I had a dream that my mom was waking me up telling me my dad was gone. And in the dream, I'd got up in my underwear and I'd ran next door to the elderly couple's house. I woke them up to use their phone so I could call an ambulance for my dad. It was snowy outside. And I woke up screaming. My dad ran in there. I had to sleep in the living room because it was warmest. We had our own rooms. I had one in the back of the house, and my brother had one right across from my mom and my dad's room. They weren't together again or anything. They just slept in the same bedroom because it was logical. And he was trying, you know, for the sake of the kids. Years and years later. Anyway, so I woke up screaming. They come running out of their room. Asked me what was wrong, and I was crying. And I told him. And he told me nothing's gonna happen. I'm always gonna be here. I'm not going anywhere. And that comforted me to the point where I was able to go back to sleep. I never really thought about it again because what my dad always told, everything my dad told me was always the truth. My dad wasn't a beat around the bush type person. My dad was an amazing father for what time I had him, and for what time and resources and the shitty hand life dealt us. He was the best father he could be. Now, there were bad times, there were bumpy roads, but that night, a week later, literally floored me, and I'm going to tell you right now, it never gets better. You can try to forget it, but you're going to think about that person every single day for the rest of your life. And on the day they passed away or their birthday, it is so hard. I've chosen to forget when my dad was born. Not because I don't want to remember his birthday or celebrate it, but because I don't want to have 2 days a year where I literally am incapable of functioning properly. My attitude is shit. My attitude's shit. My get along is just gone. I literally cannot do everything, and it never gets any better. I have to go to work today. So that's going to be wonderful. because I never get scheduled off on the day that I can't function. Tomorrow is my son's birthday, and I can't be there. I can't be there for him because I don't have him anymore. And I can't celebrate or give him presents or toys or anything like that. The night my dad died, it floored me to the point where I sat in the back room of this house that we were living in at the time, covered in a blanket, praying to God to not take my dad away from me. And he did. He took him. And it's one of those things that makes you resent God, makes it hard for you to believe in God, because he literally took my dad, and in the years following, he just continued to take and take and take and take. For some reason, I still believe there's a God out there. I don't believe he likes me much, but I believe he's out there. Because he did give me Haley. He did give me 3 beautiful boys, which he took away from me later, but he still gave them to me. But he gave me Haley. He gave me a redo. And for all her faults and all mine, it's not something I'm willing to lose. It's not something I'm not willing to continually fight for every single day. Because my best friend in the world is gone.